Kenya Moore has been married for a few months now, and people are still asking, is Kenya Moore really married? It's Justin Diego with another binge-worthy video, and today, let's talk about Kenya Moore's wedding again. This time, I will be sharing some of the reasons why I believe she is married and discussing some of the things that may have people thinking this whole thing is a scheme.
A scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
Hell yes, honey! Bling!
This season, we're getting to see a different side of Kenya Moore where she's calmer and more married. But is this thing for real? You know by now that Kenya has gotten married, and you also know that most of the ladies think it's real. But that doesn't mean that they have decided to hold off on their shade.
It ain't gonna happen, bitch, because you don't exist.
On the latest episode, Kenya had an awkward scene where she called Mark several times, and I can't tell if she kept getting sent to voicemail or if she was deleting the messages to make sure she got the message just right.
Hey babe, I just want you to know that I'm just so happy that I have a loving, caring husband that, oh shit, message is too long.
After that, Nene came over to Moore Manor for the first time.
Honey, I missed the opening of Moore Manor, but I am here now, so let me take a tour, honey.
And like I told you guys before, we can count on Nene to be the voice for the fans. She pointed out the fact that Mark's closet was less than full.
My husband's closet.
Oh, hey, husband. Okay,
But we're transitioning. We're trying to figure it out.
She also pointed out the fact that several of his outfits had not been worn.
I noticed in his closet, there was clothes hanging, honey, with the tags on them, child.
And so, let's chat. I want to believe that Kenya is really happily married, but is she trying too hard to overcompensate? Like, come on, how you gonna make these rookie mistakes? Honestly, Kenya, if you're gonna stage Bae's closet, that just can't happen. I mean, remove the f***ing tag, sis.
I see how you rolling, honey. You make sure your man has new clothes to put on when he arrives, girl. Okay.
Okay, here are 3 theories that I have about this whole marriage. Then, I want to read your comments to see what you think. Number 1, Kenya is happily married, but her guy is just not interested in publicly being humiliated like the rest of the husbands have been over the course of this show. Let's face it, Peter got called a bitch, Todd got called a broke opportunist, they worked Apollo's nerves so bad we all know how that ended. Poor Cordell got called gay, controlling, and everything else but a child of God. Number 2, Kenya's plan to get officially married went wrong. The leaked photos from the island could have been just a photo shoot she had always had on her bucket list. Number 3, maybe they really did get married, but have already separated because everything went public against Mark's wishes.
Oh, this pressure, it's too much. It's like too much stuff going on. I don't want to get divorced.
That could explain why they are obviously living apart and why we've only recently started to see them being captured together publicly, in pictures that are questionable, if I may add. Again, I personally think Kenya is worthy of love, and I really believe they are married. All I have to say is, if it comes out that this was a whole sick scheme that played out way too long, I would be so disgusted. Comment below and let me know what you think about this marriage. If you don't think Kenya Moore really is married, you've gotta tell us why. New episodes of The Real Housewives of Atlanta air every Sunday night at 8, and we're gonna be here giving you all the binge-worthy videos your heart desire and all the juicy tea. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe and give us a like. And if you're in the mood for a little more awesome, here are a few more videos that you could watch next.